Welcome to Spiritual Inspirations, a podcast brought to you by Science of Spirituality and Sant Rajinder Singh Ji Maharaj, a world-renowned spiritual master who teaches SOS meditation on the inner light and sound of God. Thank you for subscribing, and please share this with others who seek to live spiritually rich and fulfilling lives. Meditation has valuable benefits to our physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual health. Sant Rajinder Singh Ji Maharaj provides practical tips and strategies for how we can improve our body, mind, and soul through meditation. Practiced by millions of people worldwide, SOS meditation is easy to learn and can transform your life. How to find joy in the world today. With the weight of a global pandemic, financial crises, and changes to our daily life, is there any way to find joy? Are there rays of hope we can find in the midst of the storms of life that surround us? In this podcast episode, Sant Rajinder Singh Ji Maharaj shows how SOS meditation provides a technique we can use each day to deal with life's challenges by tapping into a source of joy within.
If we keep a focus on activities which are beyond what we're involved in, then we find that there always are difficulties. If you look back at history, there hasn't been a 10-year period in history where there was no war in some part of the world. Yeah. Times come where financial hardship do come in. You could be a very hard worker, you could be working in a nice company, and all of a sudden the company is having difficulties. And so you might have financial problems. Yeah. Or you made some investments which didn't pan out like you thought they would. And there are definitely times as we age that physical problems do come in. And this is a human body, just like a machinery. So it's going to clunk out somewhere along the line. Any gadget that you buy, let's say get a TV, right? Anything. Goes out in 4, 6, 8, 10 years. You buy a car, they also go out after a while. And so it's the same thing with this human body. It's going to start to not work as well. As you're growing and you're the young adult, the body is functioning really well, and then you age. And all of a sudden, there's a pain in the knee, can't stand straight. If you lie down, you have troubles. It's a part of life, right? And so, if we just focus on all of these things around us, there'll always be something going wrong someplace. Okay. But we need to realize that in what we think are the difficult situations, there's an opportunity for us to be truly happy. Being here, there's this opportunity to focus within us beyond what we experience through our physical senses. See, most of us just remain focused at the level of our physical senses. Sense of sight, sense of smell, sense of taste, hearing, sense of touch. And so all the inputs are coming through the senses, and they're only of activity in the world outside. And that's where difficulties are. Everyone who comes to this world is going to have troubles. So while we are in this human existence, we need to connect with that divine power within. And as we learn the techniques of connecting with that divine power, which has two primal manifestations, that being the divine light and the divine sound of God, as that connection is made, then the reality of our existence sets in. A connection with God is experienced by us, and then we are able to experience joy like we've never experienced before, because as we find the connection, as we find the closeness of God, then we realize that God is with us, and so nothing can happen which can bring any difficulty to us. When we feel the presence of God in our lives, There can't be anything better. And the connection with the divine power then is what makes us realize that. And so we definitely can be happy in this world of Maya or illusion where there are difficulties. All we have to do is focus our attention towards the source from where all happiness comes. And that source is the Creator. And that connection can be made as we focus our attention here at the seat of the soul. Then we are able to connect with this creative power. And as we connect with that creative power, then we find joy and happiness which is boundless.
Thank you for joining us for this episode of Spiritual Inspirations. To explore more about SOS meditation on the inner light and sound, visit our website at www.sos.org. Also, please visit Sant Rajinder Singh Ji Maharaj's Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram pages for a schedule of his world tours and public programs at any of the over 3,000 Science of Spirituality centers around the world. Please feel free to share this podcast with a friend, and we'll see you in the next episode.